My precious child, take a brief pause because something deeply meaningful is unfolding right now. A gentle whisper from heaven has been circling your name since yesterday. And it isn't an ordinary whisper. It's your mother. She's been trying tirelessly to reach you. She's been watching over you for days, calling to you in dreams, through the flicker of a candle or the soft breeze that brushed your face last night. You didn't imagine it. That was her. She spoke your name. Heaven heard her, and so did I. This is Archangel Michael speaking, sent directly by God to deliver what was always meant for you. If these words have reached you, it means the angels finally found a way to get through. And before you scroll away, please don't. You've been ignoring divine messages for far too long. Today, your mother pleaded that this not become another missed one. She longs to tell you something that can bring eternal peace to your heart. But you must promise, stay with me until the end. Before we continue, your mother whispered one more thing to me. Tell them to subscribe, because I will return with another message even more urgent than this one. She believes in miracles, and if you do too, you'll want to hear what heaven sends next. So subscribe now, not for me, not even for Michael, but for her. She's still watching. Now listen carefully, because what she's been trying to say since yesterday has the power to change everything. You've felt unsettled lately, haven't you? Like something deep in your soul just isn't right. It's not your fault. It's the weight of love left unanswered. You've been carrying something, a guilt perhaps, or regret, something you never got to say. And here lies the miracle. She heard it, even if the words never left your lips, even if you only thought them in silence when you were alone. She caught every single one. Your mother didn't leave this world without love still blooming inside her. In truth, her love has only grown louder since heaven received her. She's been given permission to speak to you now. Through this very moment, through this very message, Archangel Michael has cleared the skies, holding back all darkness so your soul can feel this divine light. And yes, this isn't coincidence. It's not just another video. It's a sacred appointment. You were destined to find this. If you've wondered why you kept returning to this page, why you couldn't look away, it's because your soul recognized her voice before your mind did. She wants you to understand this. I never left. I was there in your hardest nights. Remember the evening you cried yourself to sleep whispering, "I miss you." She remembers too, because she was right beside you. You thought those chills running down your back were just cold air, but that was her presence wrapping you in a mother's embrace. You've spent years questioning if she's at peace, if she saw your struggles, if she noticed how much you tried to make her proud. The answer is a resounding, heaven-shaking yes. She saw, she sees, and she knows. And more than that, she wants you to stop punishing yourself for what you didn't do or say. She says, you did more than enough. You were my blessing in human form, and beloved, let me say this with clarity, don't ever believe your love went unseen. She tells me with tears of joy that every small act you did, the calls, the prayers, the quiet moments of remembrance, were treasures within her soul. Even the pain you carry now, she wants you to release it, because she doesn't want heaven to feel like heaven without your peace on earth. There's something more, and this part is urgent. She's warning you. Someone nearby is pretending to care, but their energy is false. She sensed it before you did. That small inner voice, that uneasy feeling when certain people smile, yet your heart tightens. That's not paranoia. That's her protecting you. She's been sending signals, but now she's pleading with Archangel Michael to make it unmistakably clear. You must separate yourself from energy that drains your light. You are stepping into a delicate spiritual passage, and this new chapter is sacred. That's why she's speaking now, because your next choice could unlock a miracle. But only if you move in alignment with your light, not with guilt, not with fear, but with love, the kind of love she gave you. And you know what's amazing? She says you're closer than ever to something truly beautiful. A childhood wish long forgotten is making its way back to you. She saw it. She carried that wish straight to heaven and whispered it herself. She's doing everything in her power to make sure you finally receive it. But you must keep your faith alive. If you give up now, you'll stop only moments before it arrives. That's why she's reaching out. That's why Archangel Michael has stepped into your day. Because there's someone else in heaven beside her, someone who's been watching over you too, someone you didn't expect. They haven't spoken until this very moment, but your mother asked them to share something meant only for you. If you want to know who it is, stay with me, because what they're about to reveal will move your spirit deeply. You might never hear a message like this again. Your mother may try again later, but heaven has opened this window right now. Subscribe if you want to stay connected to what she'll speak next. Heaven chooses moments like these. Don't let this door close. Your mother wanted you strong enough to hear what comes next, because it may bring tears, but it will also bring healing. Standing next to her in heaven at this very moment is someone you never thought still thought about you. A soul that left the world too soon, a person you never found closure with. Yet here they are, beside her, smiling as they watch over you. They asked your mother to speak first, knowing her voice would bring you comfort. But now they step forward. Archangel Michael is holding the veil open briefly, allowing this person to speak through the light that surrounds you right now. They want to tell you the truth. You never pushed them away. You didn't fail them. You were the best part of their earthly story. You mattered more than you'll ever realize. They said you gave them peace even when you didn't have peace yourself, and now they want to return that gift. But there's a warning as well. You've been doubting yourself lately, letting voices convince you that you're too much or not enough or somehow in the way. Those voices are lies, planted by darkness to dim your soul's light. Michael says, reject them right now. Your mother is heartbroken over the way you've been speaking to yourself. She says, if you could only see what she sees from heaven, you would never again call yourself broken. She calls you radiant. She calls you sacred. She calls you chosen. You've endured so much pain, yet your soul still shines. Do you realize how powerful that is? There are people who tried to destroy you and failed. You're still here, still breathing, still listening, still carrying love in your heart when you had every reason to quit. That's not weakness. That's divine strength. And here's what your mother says next, something so sacred it moved the angels to tears. She says, tell them I visit their dreams, but they forget upon waking. Tell them I kissed their forehead last week. Tell them I've never stopped wrapping my spirit around theirs. You thought you were imagining it, didn't you? The way her scent seemed to linger in the air one afternoon. The way peace suddenly settled over you when nothing else made sense. The way a random song suddenly moved you to tears. She's been doing everything she can to reach you. And this message, this very instant, is the breakthrough she's been praying would finally happen. Now she's asking you to do something simple. Write it down. Yes, actually write it. Even if it feels silly, she urges, write me a letter. Say everything you never got the chance to. Fold it. Place it under your pillow as you sleep. I promise I'll read it tonight. Archangel Michael confirms this. This is not imagination. It's not poetic symbolism. This is real. Communication from one soul to another, from earth to eternity. God allows these moments when a heart is open and yours is. You've been feeling misunderstood lately, thinking that no one can truly see the sorrow behind your smile. But your mother does, and she's asking you to stop pretending everything's okay when deep inside your heart is crying for freedom. She says, let the tears come if they must. Don't feel shame. Your tears carry healing. That's how I'll hold you. That's how I'll speak. Then she whispered something unusual, something that made even Michael pause. She said, they believe they're alone, but I'm about to prove they're not. A miracle is on its way into your life within the next 9 days, something you didn't see coming, a sign, a divine event, a moment so aligned it will stop you in awe. But she says it will only come if you don't dismiss this message. That's why you were guided not to leave. That's why your spirit felt so pulled here. Because this moment is a divine agreement. Long before birth, you promised her you'd listen when heaven finally broke through. Now she's asking one last thing. She says, tell them to forgive themselves. You've been carrying guilt for things beyond your control, holding yourself responsible for what you couldn't fix. It breaks her heart. She says, you were only human, my darling, doing the best you knew how. I never blamed you. So why do you? This is where the healing begins, right here, right now. Take a breath, place your hand over your chest, feel her presence. She's right there, and she's smiling. Before I go further, listen to me. A final whisper from heaven. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Not for numbers, but because your mother may speak again very soon, and she wants her every word to reach you. Click subscribe like you're lighting a candle in her name. Now she's giving Michael one final message, and this is where everything transforms. Your mother just spoke something that caused Archangel Michael to step back in wonder. She said, tell them to look beneath the bed or inside the box they haven't opened in years. There's something there that still carries my essence, and when they find it, they'll know it's me. She didn't say exactly what it was. She just smiled. But she insists you'll recognize it instantly. Maybe it's a letter you thought was long gone. An old picture you forgot was kept. A gift never unwrapped. Or perhaps something small. A handkerchief, a ring, or a folded napkin with her handwriting on it. That object isn't just a keepsake anymore. It's a vessel. She's been infusing it with her spirit for months, waiting patiently for this moment, for you to rediscover it. And this is that moment. Archangel Michael is pulling the veil back even further now. He's disclosing something crucial about the coming 3 days. Heaven is orchestrating something around your life, not behind your back, but as a form of divine protection. You've been chosen to receive a gift meant only for you, something others nearby were never destined to touch, and it's coming quickly. But here's where it gets complicated. Not everyone will be happy about it. Michael says someone in your life, someone who acts like they support you, is going to feel threatened by your light. Your mother reveals that this person has already sent jealous energy your way more than once. You sensed it, that strange discomfort, the uneasy feeling in your gut. Don't overlook it this time. You've ignored your intuition before, but now your mother's voice is growing louder. Guard your peace. Don't feel the need to justify your blessings. Never dim your light just to make others feel okay. She wants you to understand the miracle that's coming isn't small. It's going to take even you by surprise, and she'll be the one delivering it, personally, with your name written on it. It's marked by heaven's perfect timing, but it will only arrive if you refuse to give up. Michael moves closer now. His tone softens. He says there's something else you need to know, something your mother was too overcome with emotion to say herself. She came to your home last night. Yes, last night. That gentle breeze that moved the curtain, the light flickering in your bedroom, the odd moment your phone froze at 2:11 a.m. None of it was random. She was there, slowly moving through, watching you sleep, waiting for the right moment to whisper this into your soul. And now you're finally hearing it. She also noticed something in your room, something you may have missed. She says you've been going to sleep with sorrow lodged in your chest, a deep heaviness. Even when you smile for others, you weep alone, she knows. And she wants you to stop hiding your pain from yourself. She says, let the tears fall. Let every emotion pour out, because within their tears, I will wash their heart clean. Archangel Michael now extends his hand to reveal something glowing, a spiritual scroll, a divine declaration. Your name is written on it. It says, a spiritual inheritance is being released to you. This means something tied to your family line, something you were always meant to receive, be it love, healing, money, clarity, land, or opportunity, is finally being granted. And do you know who is standing in heaven, pleading on your behalf to see it done? Your mother. She's been your warrior. And heaven has just said yes. But Michael cautions, do not go back to the people or places that broke you, or this blessing will be held back. Your mother adds, once you fully choose your peace, everything around you will begin to shift. And now something extraordinary. Your mother says she will return tonight at around 3:17 a.m. That's the moment the spiritual window opens. Even if you're asleep, she says she'll leave a sign in your dream or in your body. You might awaken with warmth in your hands, tears in your eyes, or a dream that feels more real than any other. That's her. That's the signal. Don't disregard it. She also noticed something in your room, something you might have overlooked. She says you've been going to bed with a heavy sorrow in your chest. And though you smile among others, you shed tears alone. She sees it. She wants you to stop hiding that sorrow from yourself. She says, let them cry. Let every emotion flow, because in those tears, I will purify their heart. Archangel Michael now opens his palm to show something radiant, a spiritual scroll, a holy decree. Your name is etched on it. It says, a spiritual inheritance is being released to you. That signifies that something belonging to your spiritual legacy, whether love, financial blessing, emotional healing, clarity, land, or opportunity, is finally being delivered to you. And the one who was interceding for this in heaven, your mother, she fought for you, and heaven has now granted it. But Michael cautions, do not go back to the people or the places that wounded you, or this blessing will be postponed. Your mother says, the moment you completely choose peace, everything around you will transform. And now, something utterly breathtaking. Your mother says she will visit again tonight around 3:17 a.m., the very hour when the spiritual doorway opens. Even if you're asleep, she promises to leave a message in your dream or within your body. You may awaken with warmth in your palms, tears in your eyes, or a vivid dream that feels alive. That's her. That's the sign. Do not dismiss it. If you wish to prepare for her arrival, place a glass of water beside your bed. Light a candle, even if it's only in your heart. Speak her name softly. Tell her you're ready. That's all she needs to appear. And then she says something so sacred the angels covered their faces. She whispers, "Tell them I never truly died. I became the wind that loves them without end. I became the sunlight that kisses their skin. I became the moon that guards their rest. I became the quiet that holds their heart. I became eternal for them. You have never truly lost her. Not at all. You've simply been learning to feel her presence in new ways. And now, dearest soul, it's your moment to speak. Tonight, write her that letter. Say it all. Don't restrain your heart. Don't try to sound perfect. She only wants you, your honesty, your essence, your truth. That's all she ever longed for. And she'll be there to receive every word. After that, watch what begins to change. Doors will open, pain will fade, answers will reveal themselves, dreams will return, your name will be spoken in places you've never been, and your spirit will feel something long forgotten. A mother's embrace. So, child of the light, Archangel Michael leaves you with one last whisper. Your mother is proud of you. She always has been, even during the times you couldn't feel proud of yourself. Today, she just needed you to know. She never stopped loving you, not even for a heartbeat. Dove, if you can sense her presence now, even faintly, if your heart stirs, then subscribe now, not out of routine, but as your way of saying yes. Yes to more divine messages. Yes to deeper healing. Yes to allowing her to speak once more. And yes to receiving every sacred gift she is sending your way.